Hey guys, welcome to Zest to Learn. Today we are going to see English explanation for the class 8 Sanskrit chapter 2. What does chapter 2 mean in Sanskrit? That is Dvitiyaha Pataha. What does the lesson name? Bilasya Vani na Kadapi me Shruta. What does it mean in English? It is I have never heard the cave's voice. Why this lesson is named in this way we will understand. Let's move on to this lesson. प्रस्तुत पाठ संस्कृत के प्रसिद्ध कथा ग्रंथ पंचतंत्र के तृतीय तंत्र खगोलकीयम से संकलित है. So the present text is compiled from the third part, that is the तृतीय तंत्र of Panchatantra, and this part is known as the Kakolukiyam. So the name of this author is विष्णु शर्मा. that is पंचतंत्र के मूल लेखक विष्णु शर्मा है. इसमें 5 खंड है जिसके तंत्र कहा गया है. सो दिस बुक हैव 5 पार्ट्स विच आर कॉल्ड एज इन तंत्रास. ईच पार्ट आर कॉल्ड एज इन तंत्रास. इनमें गद्य पद्य रूप में कथाएं दी गई है जिनके पात्र मुख्यतः पशु पक्षी ही है. सो पंचतंत्र इज अ फेमस बुक ऑफ स्टोरीज. देयर आर मेनी स्टोरीज इन इट एंड एजुकेशनल स्टोरीज आर ऑल्सो गिवन इन बिटवीन. द कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ द स्टोरीज आर मोस्टली एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू दिस लेसन. सो कस्मिंश्चित् वने Karankaraha namaha simhaha prativashit sma. So the lion named Karankara lived in the forest. Saha kadachit istataha paribhraman durgartaha na kinchatapi aharam praptavan. So at one point he roamed around hungry and he could not find any food. Taha suryastameye eka mahatim griham दृष्ट्वा स अचिन्त्यं न्यूनम् एतस्यां गृहं रात्रौ कोऽपि जीवः आगच्छति अतः अत्रैव निगूढो भूत्वा तिष्ठामि इति. So then at the time of sunset, that is Suryasta Samaye, he saw a huge cave, started thinking that surely some creatures will come to this cave at the night, so I will hide and sit here, and once they come I will eat those things. The Karankaraha, that is the lion, is thinking. Karankaraha is the name of the lion. एतस्मिन् अन्तरे गुहायाः स्वामी दधिपूचः नामकः शृगालः समागच्छत्. So what they are saying is, meanwhile the owner of the cave, that is a jackal. Jackal is Shrigalaha. What is the name of the jackal? That is Dadipucha. So meanwhile the owner of the cave, that is the jackal named Dadipucha, arrived. स च यावत् पश्यति तावत् सिंहः पदपश्चात् गुहायां प्रविष्टा दृश्यते न च बहिरागता. So as soon as he looked, he arrived, he saw the foot marks of the lion entering the cave, and those marks did not came out. It's only the lion went inside and the foot marks of the lion came out was not there. So he got shocked and he was attentive. So then what did Shrigalaha did? Shrigalaha achintyat aho vinashtosmi nunam asmamin bele simhaha asti tarkayami tat kim karvani. So what it is thinking is, jackal started thinking, oh, I am dead now. I believe that there is definitely a lion in this cave. So what should I do? It is thinking. Evam vichintya durastaha evam kurtumarabdaha. So thinking of this, he stood at a little distance and started calling out, Bobil, kim na smarasi yenmaya tatva saha samayaha kurtoisti yat yadaham bahataha प्रत्यज्ञामिष्यामि तथा त्वं माम् आकरिष्यसि यदि त्वं मा न आहयसि तर्हि अहं द्वितीयं बिलं यास्यामि इति. So what they say, what this jackal is calling out is, hey cave, don't you remember that I have made an agreement with you that you will call me and when I return from outside. So if you don't call me, I will go to the another cave. So this Shringalaha, that jackal, have thought very wisely that to check whether the lion is still inside the cave or not. So it made a trick that it said that here towards the cave, that if you call me inside then only I will come, otherwise I will go to another cave to just verify whether the lion is inside or not. So on listening to it, at etuchva singa achanyatat nunamesha guha स्वामिनः सदा समाहानं करोति परन्तु मद्भयात् न किंचित् वदति. So what happened is, after hearing this, the lion started thinking, surely this cave must be calling its master always. But due to the fear of me, that is the lion, living inside, staying inside the cave, it is not saying anything today. Like this foolish lion is thinking. Atva sadivadam uchyate भयसन्त्रस्त मनसां हस्तपादादिकाः क्रियाः पर्वन्ते न वाणी च विपेषु स्थादिकाः भवेत्. So, the actions related to the hand, feet, and speech of the people who are frightened by fear are not performed properly, and there is no more vibration. So, he is thinking himself to be powerful, and cave got frightened because of that, and it is not calling. So, what it is thinking is, the actions related to the hand, feet, and speech of the people will be frightened by the fear or not performed properly, and there is more vibration, it's saying. It's thinking of itself to be more powerful. Then what the lion is doing, tatham asya ahanam karomi evam saha bile pravishya me bhojyam bhavishyati. So the lion thinks, I will call it in this way, it will that jackal will enter the cave and will become my food, it is thinking. Ittam vicharyaha singaha sahasa singalasya ahana karot simhasya uccha garjana प्रतिध्वनिना सा गुहा उच्चैः शृगालम आहयत. So thinking of like this, the fool lion suddenly called the jackal. The cave called the jackal loudly due to the echo of the lion's loud roar. This frightened other animals as well. So because of this uccha garjan, all animals also got feared. Bhayabhitaha bhavan. So what does now Shringal, that is the jackal, confirm, that is there is a lion inside. Shringalapi tataha duram palayamanaha imat patat. So jackal also started reciting a shloka while running away from it, from the cave, that making the lion understand that cave never speaks, and it was the test by the jackal whether the lion is inside or not. What it says, anagatam yaha kurute sa shobate स सोच्यते यो न करोत्यनागतं विनेत्रसस्त्यस्य सामागता जरा बिलस्य वाणी न कदापि मे श्रुता. What does it mean? So, he who takes the measures to prevent the future calamity or any disaster is respected in this world. He who does not take the measures to protect himself from coming calamity or disaster is sad. So, what now jackal is saying is, I grew old while living here in this forest, but I never heard the sound of the cave. Like this he is saying, and he is saying that he made fool of this lion and ran away. This is about this lesson. Hope you understood this meaning very clearly. Share with your friends who are in need of English explanation for the class 8 Sanskrit. We do have a separate playlist for the class 8 Hindi, and we have for all classes from class 6 to 10. Share with your friends and seniors and juniors who are in need of it. Subscribe to Just to Learn. Thank you.